everybody, what is up? It is Pamela, aka Scooterrenee, over on Poshmark Mercari, Instagram, YouTube, you name it, I have probably already claimed it. If you are new to my channel, my name is Pamela and I am a part-time reseller over on Poshmark and Mercari. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and to be notified every time I upload new content video, then just ring that bell down below. And if you are coming back to my channel, welcome back. I think everybody would like to know what I did for the month of March. Did I meet my goal finally? I've had 2 months of videos now that I've done on what I've done for the past couple months before March, and each time I just barely got to my goal that I tried to beat for the year before. So my minimum goal is always 400, and now I've been trying to beat what I did the previous year in the same month. So did I make it? That's the question. Stay tuned. So I know you're probably sitting there thinking, Pamela, why are you doing a March report at the end of April? Well, as everybody knows, everything's been going on, so that's why I'm just now getting around to it. I promise you April's will come a lot sooner because I am so anxious to share what's happened in April. So, did I meet my goal for March? Let's see. First up was a bundle that sold on March 1st. The first item was this Bellini ruffle cardigan. It sold for $15.57. Sat in my inventory for 486 days. And then she also got this Derek Hart sundress. It sold for $8.43. It sat in inventory for 221 days. And her total bundle sale was $24. On March 2nd, I sold this Anthropologie Pure Plus Good Dolan Waffle Top. $10. It sat in inventory for 36 days. March 3rd, I had 2 sales. First item was these Vans sneakers. They sold for $20 and sat in inventory for 35 days. And then I sold another pair of shoes, and it was these Puma 10 Sale running shoes. Sold for $16, it sat in inventory for 289 days. On March 4th, I had 2 sales. First up was this Paolo Santini Vintage Silk Blouse. Sold for $20, sat in inventory for 128 days. And then I sold this Southern Tide Upper Deck Navy Blue Pullover. $15, it only sat in inventory for 4 days. Then next was March 5th. I had 3 sales that day. First up was Kate Spade Tapestry Jacquard Finer Things dress. I think I paid maybe $6, but I sold that for $70, so nice little profit there. It sat in inventory for 23 days. And then I sold this Mary Kay Nourish Shine Plus Lip Gloss Cream and Sugar. Sold it for $13. It sat in inventory for 351 days, and I sold that on Mercari. Jones New York Sleeveless Blouse was the next sale. It sold for $15, and it sat in inventory for 97 days. March 6th was a big day. I had 6 items sale on March 6th. First item was this Lily Pulitzer Jessica short dress. Sold it for $27. It sat in inventory for 136 days. And then the next was a bundle, and the first item this person bought was a Trina Turk blouse. Sold for $21.82. Sat in inventory for 237 days. And then the next item she bought was this Cabby Whitney button-down floral striped top. Sold for $19.09. Sat in inventory for 243 days. And then her last item was this J. Crew The Perfect Shirt Paisley button-down. It sold at $19.09 as well. Sat in inventory for 224 days. Her total bundle was $60. Then I sold these pair of Big Star jeans. Sold for $10. Sat in inventory for 245 days. And then the last item to sell that day was these Vans sneakers, black and white. $25, sat in inventory for 4 days. Vans sneakers I tend to sell pretty quick, and so I pick those up anytime I go to any consignment store, estate sale, yard sale. I will get them. On March 7th, I sold this New York & Company top for $9. It sat in inventory for 740 days, and I actually sold that on Mercari. March 10th, I had 2 items sell. First item was this tort button cardigan. It sold for $8 and sat in inventory for 133 days. And then this Trunk Limited Beatles t-shirt, sold it for $12, and it was only in my inventory for 1 day. March 11th, I sold this pair of tort jeans shorts for $15. It sat in inventory for 277 days. March 12th, I had 2 sales. First up was this Lululemon Heather Black wide black band pants. They sold for $18, sat in inventory for 64 days. And then this cute, fantastic Fawn mesh pineapple top, sold for $12, sat in inventory for 91 days, and I sold that on Mercari. On March 13th, I had 3 items sell. First up was this Positive Attitude black dress and jacket, sold for $22, sat in inventory for 467 days. And then I sold this Lululemon crisscross tank, very pretty color, $17, sat in inventory for 290 days. And the last item on that day was these See You Monday palazzo pants. They sold for $10 and sat in inventory for 242 days. March 14th, I sold this Robert Graham button-up. Sold for $24, sat in inventory for 68 days, and I actually sold that on Mercari. March 15th, I sold a Neiman Marcus vintage paisley silk robe. It was real pretty, light pink and brown. Love this robe. $25, sat in inventory for 46 days. March 16th, I had 3 items sell. First item was this Lululemon Power Wide Tank Luon like lace afflage, however you say that word. $22, sat in inventory for 89 days. Then I sold this adorable cute Kate Spade booties. They sold for $34 and sat in inventory for 146 days. And then last on that day, I sold a Harley-Davidson t-shirt. Sold it for $6, 621 days in inventory, and I sold that on Mercari. March 19th, I had 6 sales. And first up was this bundle of 3 items. And the first item was this Dorothy's Biz magenta pink shell tank. Sold that for $13.77. It sat in inventory for 284 days. Then she purchased this statement tank for $7.57. It sat in inventory for 475 days. And the last item in her bundle was this Dorothy Biz sapphire shell tank. It was new with tags. It sold for $20.66 and sat in inventory for 284 days. Her total bundle was $42. Also on March 19th, sold this Tory Burch gold hardware wedge sandals. Sold those for $20. They sat in inventory for 123 days. This pair of Sam Edelman GIGI silver thong black sandals. Sold those for $20. Sat in inventory for 51 days, and those sold on Mercari. And then last on that day was this Lily Pulitzer Cassie shirt dress. It sold for $25 and sat in inventory for 245 days. March 22nd, I had 3 sales. And I see why people do this weekly or every 2 weeks, because to have these past 2 months be so big, there's a lot of items to go through here. So first item was this Anthropologie Silence and Noise cold shoulder top. Sold for $8 and it sat in inventory for 525 days. Then I sold this Fossil Rhinestone and Embellishment brown belt. Sold for $30, sat in inventory for 55 days, and sold on Mercari. And then last was this Union Bay khaki shorts. They sold for $8 and sat in inventory for 244 days. March 24th, I had 2 items sell. First up was this pink Victoria's Secret sports bra. Sold for $12, sat in inventory for 346 days. And then I sold a pajama set that was Victoria's Secret as well. And it was $12, sat in inventory for 310 days. On March 25th, I had 2 sales. First up was this Hunger Games t-shirt, new with tags. Sold for $10, sat in inventory for 291 days. And then the Sun Mountain Rain Flex Vest, it was also new with tags. Sold it for $18, and it sat in inventory for 432 days. March 26th, I had 2 sales. First up was this Free People We the Free tie-dye ombre flowy tank. It was so soft and so flowy. It sold for $15 and sat in inventory for 32 days, and I sold that on Mercari. And then I also sold this Harley-Davidson Life Begins When You Get One tee for $15. Sat in inventory for 75 days, and I sold that as well on Mercari. March 27th, I had 3 sales. First up was Nike Just Do It t-shirt. Sold it for $16, sat in inventory for 313 days, and that was also on Mercari. Dave Matthews Band Summerture 2015 graphic tee. Sold it for $17, sat in inventory for 356 days. And then last for that day was this pink Victoria's Secret Racerback tank. $13, sat in inventory for 53 days, and I sold that on Mercari. On March 28th, I sold 2 items. First up was this one size ombre kimono. Not sure what brand it was, but it was adorable. It sold for $15, sat in inventory for 115 days, sold on Mercari. And then I sold this Victoria's Secret Angel Max Sports Bra, $22. It sat in inventory for 350 days. March 29th, I had 2 sales. Sold Victoria's Secret Floral Bikini Set for $15. It sat in inventory for 335 days. And then I sold this Michael Kors Gunmetal Sequin dress for $18. Sat in inventory for 292 days and sold that on Mercari as well. March 30th, I sold this Vineyard Pullover for $25. Sat in inventory for 231 days and I sold that on Mercari. And then March 31st, I had 7 sales. First up was this Allen Edmonds Basic Brown Leather Belt. Sold it for $25. It sat in inventory for 7 days. And then this NYX Conceal Correct Contour for $9. I won this like in a contest on YouTube or Instagram. Can't remember which it was. But, you know, 100% profit. But I sold that for $9, sat in inventory for 455 days. And then I sold this Urban Outfitters Staring at Stars sundress for $14. It sat in inventory for 269 days. And then next up was this Mary Kay Mineral Cheek Color Bowl Berry. Sold it for $11. It sat in inventory for 373 days, and that was a Mercari sale. And then I sold this J. Crew Bennett Crossbody bag that was new with tags. $32 is what it sold for. Sat in inventory for 256 days. And then I sold this Alter State boho top for $12. It sat in inventory for 618 days. And last for the month was this Ava and Viv Midi Super Stretch Blue Jean Shorts. They were new with tags as well. Sold it for $8 and it sat in inventory for 325 days. So, did I meet my goal? Yes, I did. Total sales for month of March was $826.90. My total invested amount was $237.92. And so my total net profit was $588.98. So super proud that I finally, after 2 months of doing these videos, that I finally hit my goal. Again, I'm always trying to beat last year's same month to see if I can achieve that goal, and I finally did it. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So I can't wait to share April's numbers with you. They'll be coming in the next week or so. And just a quick insert here, I also want to thank everybody that purchased from me. So if you are someone that views my video, I want to make sure that I personally thank you from the bottom of my heart for making my March such a fantastic month. And so until next time, remember that the dream is for free, but the hustle is sold separately. Bye.